Purchasing a bull for beef producers is usually a substantial investment. And most of the time we make sure those bulls pass a bovine breeding soundness exam. But we don't usually test these bulls for diseases that could possibly be spread by those bulls in the herd. Diseases like persistently infected bovine diarrhea or tritrichomonas or bovine leukemia virus. There's been a recent study that was conducted up in Michigan looking at the potential transmission of bovine leukemia viruses by bulls. We know that bovine leukemia virus typically doesn't cause any clinical signs in cattle. A percentage, around 30% of those that are infected will have what we call a persistent lymphocytosis. That means they have an elevated lymphocyte count. And less than 5% are actually going to come down with the cancer, which we refer to as malignant lymphoma or a lymphosarcoma in those cattle. We know that the way this disease is transferred is through blood. So anything that transfers blood from one animal to the other could possibly transfer this virus. So not changing needles or not changing palpation sleeves. Insect vectors have been proposed as a possible way to transfer blood disease. But not very many people have thought about a bull breeding a cow as a way to transfer this disease. There's been one study that showed that there was an association between bovine leukemia virus transmission during the breeding process, and this was thought to occur because of trauma that may occur during the breeding process. In the other study that was conducted in Michigan, they found that these bulls in these particular herds had this persistent lymphocytosis, which means they had elevated lymphocytes circulating. So the authors of this study felt like that bulls could be a source of transmission of bovine leukemia virus during the breeding season. So they advised that testing bulls for bovine leukemia virus before turning them out with the cows would be a good management practice to begin. Hey, if you'd like some more information about bovine leukemia virus in bulls, if you'll go to sunup.okstate.edu.